Hi, my name is Chloe Blunk, and this is for week 4 for bacteria with the motility test. Today is Sunday, July 29th. I started the incubation process on Thursday, July 26th. Again, I waited the 48 to 72 hours to do Thursday because I worked, so it worked perfectly for the incubation period. So this one started off with transferring our E. coli and S. epidermidis from our pre-made agar plates that we had made a couple weeks ago, and transferring some of those cultures and the microbes into these motility test agar plates, or tubes, I'm sorry. So at first, they were not fully liquidized yet. It was like half liquid, half solid, or kind of like a gel. I felt in my process of taking the paper clip and transferring from the plate to the agar, it was kind of a tricky process just because it was the E. coli that had the gel portion still stuck to the top, whereas the S. epidermidis was just kind of already mixed together a little bit. So it was pretty hard to get the paper clip transfer into without having to like spill and reach in because I didn't have a very long enough paper clip. So that was a little tricky. It turned out my E. coli, you can't really see it anymore. Oh, actually you can. You can tell that there's definitely, I think of motility as mobility of movement, like flagella, axial filaments going on in here. So I could definitely see the spread of the microbes that I transferred. The S. epidermidis was negative. I just saw the puncture of where it happened, and it was less liquid. I can move E. coli around pretty well, but this one not so much. So they were both a little bit different. S. epidermidis was negative, and the E. coli was positive. In my transfers over and how the movement was, and I think it's because with the broths, they allow more movement because it's a lighter gel, it's only 0.5%, whereas the plates are firmer. So that was it. I also noticed when I transferred from the gel over that the bacteria kind of like spread. You kind of think of it like lotion. It looked like lotion, and that kind of grossed me out a little bit. Just that bacteria kind of looks like that when it grows, and the texture of it kind of looked like lotion. But that wraps up this week's lab for week 4 for Los Angeles Pacific University. Thank you so much.